but it was something that triggered me. And when it triggers me, my mouth goes before my brain. That's the way I am. I've been that way, you know. When my friends have done something to themselves, it's the same way. My mouth will go before my brain thinks about it, and then I sit down and I think about it, and I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. I should have just, my best bet that day would have been just stay off of TikTok and just walk away from it and let her handle it. But it happened, and it's not something I can take back. But I do apologize for what I said. I did not. It wasn't something that I meant. It was just something that came out before I could stop it. And when I actually thought about it, and Keith said it wasn't what she said it was, because I was trying to wrong. I shouldn't have tried to defend Jen, because part of it was Jen that did it, and she lied to me about a lot of stuff that I found out later. So
Yeah.
that's why I apologize, because I realized she pushed me into it. She knew it would trigger me and knew that there would be a reaction to it, and that's what the reaction was.
Yeah, well, you understand that when you say something, you can't take back words. So you want it, you apologized, and then you want it to go away. Well, those words, especially when you're making accusations like that on social media, those words with those names are out there for everybody still. That doesn't go away. That doesn't disappear. So it's it's hard to forgive that, no matter the reason, whether it's you couldn't stop it. You did a lot of things when you were with Jen that you shouldn't have done. You said a lot of things when you were with Jen that
I
you
was
shouldn't
defending
have said.
her.
Right.
I was defending her on what I was seeing and what I was being told. And until I stepped back and actually started watching what was going on, then I realized there was things that she was feeding to me that wasn't accurate, and that I made a mistake and I shouldn't have said what I said, and I
Yeah.
apologize for all of it. I told everybody. It's like, when you're so close to somebody and you're trying to help them, and you see all the bullying and everything, and it gets all inside of you, and then you're talking to this. I mean, I was talking to her 2-3 times a day, and she was like crying one time, okay the next time, really upset the next time, and I was trying to walk her through everything. She was telling me so much stuff, and I was just believing everything she said until I told her, look, I got to take a step back, because it was getting too much for me, and I had too much coming on my plate, and I really didn't want to deal with all this drama. I started realizing how much her lies were, because as soon as I said I want to step back, she threw me under the bus. So that right there opened my eyes. That she didn't care about me. I was just a person she was dragging along.
Yeah. Yeah, she does
Yeah.
that with she doesn't care about anybody but Jen. But it's not bullying when you're telling the truth. When you're using her words, even making videos, when you're using her words to let people know what she's doing, it's not bullying.
Yeah, but see,
She calls it
people.
bullying.
Right. But you guys call it awareness. But people who are in their lives, they're going to give them money no matter what. Because look at Beth. Beth is getting like $200-$300 a day, and it doesn't matter what anybody says. People are still donating to her. And to me, I mean, it's like they stream each other. Like they'll be streaming Beth, and then Beth streams them, and they're like, it's kind of funny because they're yelling at each other, but they're not talking. They're not like on the same live. They're on different lives, like saying things about each other, and it's like they have their people, you guys have your people, and their people are calling you bullies, and those other people aren't calling them bullies. It's just like it's like a game or something. I don't know. It's weird to watch it, because
No. It's not a game to us. If you have,
they
I mean,
think it's a game.
you've been watching Jen for a while, so you know that she's not getting as much money as she used to. And it's not
I
because
wouldn't. I wouldn't say that. She's getting it in the back where nobody sees it.
How do
That's
you
what
know?
I've been told that.
By who?
I haven't given it to her, but there's other people who are doing it off the live and she
But
even
how?
admitted it the other day. I heard in one of her live, she said, "It doesn't matter, I'm getting it when nobody knows." No, I was told that.
Oh, I thought you just said that you heard it in one of her lives. Well, who told you
YouTube
that she's
video of her that she said it, I heard it. Getting it in the back,
what?
she did.
Yeah.
But April, and when I talked to April, because me and April were still friends, and April said, "Yeah, she said it in the live. She's getting it from other people that aren't on her live or doing it after the live." So I went in and watched it, and that's what she said. She says, "I'm still getting it. She's not getting it on her live because she doesn't want those people to get harassed and bullied."
So did you unblock her to
But
watch it?
no, I can go on YouTube and watch it.
Oh, okay.
Her one live was on. Yeah, I watched it on YouTube, and she told me what day to watch it, and I went and watched it, and that's exactly what she said. So I'm like, I don't know how it's stopping because people
Do
are
but do
doing
you
things in the
know?
back.
Do you know how
And that's
much
what
money
everybody
she's
says.
getting?
Somebody's doing something in the background. But nobody knows about it. I don't know. Nobody's told me that. They just told me that she is getting money from the background, in the back. And it
Okay,
ain't for me, and I can
and
prove it
we
because I'll send you all my cash apps.
and and
I have no
we
cash apps.
figured she was getting money in the background, but uh hold on one second. But it has she's not I guarantee you she's not getting as much money as she was. She was getting
I don't.
she would have like 100+ people in her lives at a time, and she was getting hundreds of dollars a day just from one live, or not a day,
Yeah,
but
well,
just from one
yeah,
live.
yeah, I
So
know.
it
Yeah, I
has
watched it from
slowed
the beginning.
down.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
we're
It has.
not get we're look, we're not gonna stop it all together unless they get off the app. But we can slow it down, and we can actually save people from spending their money
Mm-hmm.
on something that is bad. Um, and that's what.
Whoever said for me to tell the truth, I am telling the truth. I am not supporting Jen until you can show me receipts that I've been giving Jen anything for the last month and a half.
Thank you.
You have no proof that I am supporting her because I'm not. Right now, I don't have the funds to support her because I have a lot going on, and I wouldn't if I did because there's things that me and my husband want, and I'm not going to give it to her. She hasn't asked me for anything, and I'm not giving her anything.
Okay, so Scammy would like a box. She is going to be respectful. She's always respectful. Um, so, and I'm gonna do. Just so I don't overwhelm you, I'm just gonna do one at a time. If that's fine with you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hi, Teresa. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You do realize that you have zero credibility, right?
You want to know, Scammy? I really don't care. I'm just trying to
Well, but
get people to
credibility
stop
isn't.
talking about me.
Cre-
I have credibility. I have credibility in my company. I'm not on TikTok to make friends. I'm just on TikTok to
well,
do my
you're doing.
business.
You know what? And you're doing a great job of that because you have no friends. Because all you do is
I have my friends on the outside.
all you do is talk BS about everybody. And I heard you were talking about my son, who you don't even know. What were you saying about my son? What were you doing talking about my son? What'd you say? And by the way, she dropped down. What a shock. What a
Shocker.
shock. Yeah, and Teresa, you even got when my profession was wrong. I mean, you were like the worst TikTok detective in the world. Considering I've said it so many times that I was a music teacher, you moron. I mean, seriously. Listen, I've said it before. If you want to swim with the sharks in the ocean on TikTok, you're not ready. You better stay near the shoreline with the other little guppies because you are just deplorable.